I don't think I mean doubt in a negative way. The way I'm thinking about it in today's situation is that there are a lot of things that are in progress, in process, and up in the air right now. And so I wasn't exactly sure how to move forward, what needed to be the next priority. So after some overtime, extra sixth day work to this morning, I decided to just spend some time getting some pallets broken down. And I need to do a lot more of that. I don't know that it makes necessarily for exciting video, but it is what I'm doing, so it is what I shot. And the idea I had for a voiceover on it, I couldn't quite get worked out, so I just have some hopefully relaxing music, and maybe it'll be therapeutic if you want to watch the whole thing. I hope you will, and I hope you'll let me know what you think about it. It's a bit of an experiment, and I had two, I would say like half pallets and two 1/3 size pallets, and they're just pine. But I do need some more 2x4s to dress for the uprights for the CD shelves. So it is continuing progress to move forward and get them get that wood loosened up, and then have some time maybe tomorrow and this rest of this next week to prep it and get it ready for the whole CD shelf project. Got a couple of other videos coming later in next week to show one interesting mistake I made and how I tried to resolve it. But in the meantime, I spent a beautiful Saturday afternoon just breaking down some pallets, and it was a bit of also a time test. I was very interested to see. I actually remembered for a change to set the timer on, and the breakdown, the separation of all the parts of these four smaller pallets was about 25 minutes, and then hammering the nails to the point where they could be easily extracted was about another 20 minutes. So what is that? 45. And then it was right at 15 minutes to pull all the nails and stack them up. And so I had like 58, 59 minutes right in there to get these boards all separated. And that was an hour well spent. And I hope that you might find it a few minutes well spent to take a look at it. I did a time lapse, and that was another interesting little experiment, including also doing it in landscape mode rather than portrait mode. I keep forgetting to do that on my full episodes. So anyway, I'm making a long list here of things that I've done a little differently, and some of the things worked out well, and some of them I still need to learn some more. But anyway, I want to say a couple of things. I've got a friend who is on the mission field right now, and I mentioned Heidi last week. She's over in Africa doing some great work. She's a translator for some medical missionaries, and is really doing some very important work to help people that don't get the kind of medical care most of us just assume is just normal, standard, everyday stuff here. And really appreciate that effort that she makes. And got another friend that's got a health concern right here in the States, not too far away here in Indiana, and I'm thinking of him, praying for him. And maybe you've got some folks that are putting themselves out on the line for others, and or have health concerns of their own, and I'd be glad to add anything to my prayer list that you might want to share. I am really enjoying this process of trying to make use of wood that would otherwise be for the scrap bin, or just end up broken down, weathered out. And I really appreciate the chance to do it. I appreciate the chance to share, and I'm looking forward to seeing if I can make anything that looks decent out of it. Thanks very much for watching. It is so nice to see. I feel very, as I say, blessed and grateful. Sincerely mean that I keep adding subscribers. Thank you for joining in, and thank you for any likes and comments you might have time to add in to the mix. I'd love to interact with you to see what you think about the projects and what I could maybe be doing. Lots of things to get done in this coming week and the next couple of weeks. And like today, I don't always know if what I'm going to work on is actually what the priority should be, but I guess as long as we just keep finding something to do that is productive in some way, then we're making some kind of progress. And I'm grateful for that.